Oh, hunty, no. Hey guys, and welcome to my shelf. I'm wearing the same clothes as my introduction video. If you haven't seen that, there's a link in the description box below. I'm in the same outfit because I'm filming on the same day, so I can't bother to change. Deal with it. Today I decided that I need to start BookTube right and do a TBR. I know that it's like, I don't even know in September by the time you're seeing this, but I decided to still show you my September TBR just in case you wanted to know. Before I hold up these books, it's important to note that in my TBRs I never overestimate myself, and I only fill my TBR with 4 books maximum. Any books that I read extra will be in my wrap-ups, but I never ever put myself up to read more than 4 books a month. That's why my TBR seems really small, so here we go. These are the books that I'm hopefully reading in the month of September, plus a little more if I can fit them in. Yeah, we're just gonna go through my TBR. Let's just do this. The first book I'm planning to reading in the month of September, and I've actually already finished because I'm filming this so late and I apologise, is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. I'm rereading the Harry Potter series. I've already read Philosopher's Stone, and I've already read Chamber of Secrets, and now I have just finished Prisoner of Azkaban, but it's still on my TBR because I was reading it in September. So Harry Potter, if you didn't know, is all about a guy called Harry, that's it. Done. A boy called Harry Potter, who doesn't really know his legacy. And the Harry Potter series is just all about him figuring it out and who he is and what he has to offer the world. This particular one is about Prisoner of Azkaban. Who is that? Oh my god. It's about Sirius Black, right? Sirius Black has just escaped from Azkaban and there's Dementors everywhere, and Harry has to try and figure out why Black is chasing him and why he wants to be in his life so bad. Really excited to read this book, even though I've already read it. You'll find my wrap up at the end of the month and you can see how I got on with this book. The next book I hope to read in September is one I am actually reading right now. How to Ruin Everything, Essays by George Watsky. This is Callan's book and I'm trying to read it really fast so that I can give it back to him really fast because it's been on my TBR for like a straight month, I think. This book hasn't really got that much of a narrative to it. I've been reading it and I'm on page like 50 or something. Watsky is one of my boyfriend's favourite artists and favourite people in general. I decided to read it because of that. And I like Watsky. I like the way he works. I like his music and I like the way his mind works and how friggin' political he is. It's great. This book is just basically, I think it might be a little bit of an autobiography because he's talking about his life and the way that he lives and his stories that he has to tell. I'm really enjoying it so far and I can't believe I haven't picked it up until now. Next book I hope to read in September is Wonder Woman Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo. I picked this up at the end of August and I have been too busy caught up in Harry Potter things to, you know, pay attention. I'm also a really big Wonder Woman fan, like second video in and I'm already talking about how much I love Wonder Woman. I'm really nervous about this and I've been putting it off and distracting myself with other things like Harry Potter and George Watsky's book, but I am going to read it in September and I'm absolutely terrified. If you didn't know, Wonder Woman Warbringer is about a girl called Diana who is part of the Amazons. It follows the Greek gods. Diana believes that Ares, the god of war, is creating a war in the world. I'm not sure how close this is to the movie or what story it really takes. Have to work together, the Amazons and the humans on Earth, to resolve this Ares struggle. So I'm really excited to read this. Just to prove herself to her warrior sisters and because everyone just underestimates her a little bit, I feel like anyways, and everyone underestimates Wonder Woman and she wants to prove herself that she can do it basically. There'll also be a review / discussion on my channel for this book and this book when I eventually read them. I will post them as soon as I've read them and as soon as I can collect my thoughts. Last book I want to read in September is The Hum Daddy. Actually it's not. It's one of the Harry Potter books again. It's big and it's scary. I want to read Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling. It is the next book in the Harry Potter series after Prisoner of Azkaban and I am so fucking scared. I'm also scared for Order of the Phoenix and everything that comes after that because they're so chunky. Goblet of Fire, I believe, again follows Harry and his 2 friends, Ron and Hermione, and the Goblet of Fire. If you didn't guess from the title of the book. It's all about his 4th year at Hogwarts. Can't wait for the whole Dumbledore line with, "You put your name in the Goblet of Fire," he said calmly. I can't wait for that line and I'll take a picture and post it for you. These are all the books I am looking forward to reading in September. I know it's not a big TBR list, but again I don't put more than 4 books on my TBR. Tune into my wrap up at the end of the month to see if I complete any of these books or any more. I hope to see you in next week's video. Bye!
I wanna watch them fly and fly. and see them soar up into the unknown. But I feel just like a nerd, watching birds, watching me here.